Am I ready to kill this shit?
Yeah, it's live. I started recording.
Definitely yes.
He said I'm ready then. Alright, bet. I don't really know who to say what's up to, so we're just gonna jump right into it. You say it's recording?
Yeah, I started.
It's only in the building.
You got 91 minutes.
I want all that in there too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so look, this is gonna be about the time. I feel like I don't want to put it in the title because it's gonna like fuck the whole little plot twist up, but I promise you, this is 100% true. Everything that I say happened exactly that way. It might be a little embarrassing, but whatever the case may be. So, boom. This dates back to like, I like how I jump right into that. That's tough. This dates back to, you ain't gotta be quiet. You can be back there.
No, it's cool. I
want all this in
I don't
there.
want to talk over.
Anyway, this date back to like, I want to say, what am I, 25 now? I was like 16, 17 when this went down. I was driving my mama car. She had a Lincoln Continental at the time. I think it was like a '01. I was driving that bitch everywhere. You know what I mean? It wasn't unbeknownst to her, but shout out Ma Dukes for letting me ride the Lincoln like that. I was riding that bitch to sleep. But anyway, nevertheless, neither here nor there. I had a girlfriend at the time, and if you're from the Indy area or whatever the case may be, I'll explain it to you best way I can be. So I stayed, like, I wanna say the east side or whatever the case. It's some shit. There's some fairgrounds over here called the State Fairgrounds. I used to stay like a street over from them bitches. So whatever side you would say that the fairgrounds are at, that's where I stayed at.
I'll say you're east.
East?
East
Okay, let's go east.
Yeah.
I was right off of East 38th. So boom. So my girlfriend at the time stayed in Southport. Southport from the east side is a solid 30-minute drive. All capitalized. You pushing 30, and that's if you pushing. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. So, needless to say, you need a certain amount of gas. This is around the time I hadn't got a job yet, so I'm really just out here off the muscle, like stealing change and shit, throwing it in the tank, like, you know, because $12 used to really make the Lincoln go. I don't know why 12 was, but 12 would do it. So, I bunk out, I'm on a mission, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, dumb, and horny. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Every time I went over this lady's house, I was really trying to, oh my God, I have some of her people on my Facebook, I'm sorry. But listen, okay? Listen. Shout out. Anyway, so I used to go all the way to Southport, whatever the case may be. They for sure gonna watch this too. I used to go all the way to Southport to like visit my girlfriend. I wasn't all about like trying to have sex with her, whatever the case may be, because she made me wait 11 months before we even started having sex. And if you can't tell by now, I'm extremely transparent. I'm always gonna say exactly. If it embarrassed me, I don't really give a fuck as it happened. I was there. Anyway, boom, so, you know, it wasn't always about always trying to have sex with her. It was more than long as time, like, I was trying to spend time with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was my first, like, real girlfriend. I had girlfriends before, like, a long-distance relationship, but I never had, like, like, I can go see this person girlfriend, like, every day if I want to. So whenever I got a chance to, boom, I'm out there. 30-minute drive. So if you do the math, not a lot of math, it's an hour in the car alone, there and back, you know what I mean? Boom. This particular time, I'm not going to use her stepmother's name, but if you're watching, you know who you are. She had a rule. I could come over pretty much whenever, because they like me. They still like me to this day. I could come over whenever, as long as I didn't fall asleep there. I could not spend the night. So if I stayed up, I could stay till whenever. But as soon as I went to sleep or fell asleep, I had to get the fuck up out of there. Pretty solid rule if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's reasonable. Boom. So this particular time, I hop in the Stankin' Lincoln. I ride hop in the Stankin' Lincoln. I ride all the way down to Southport. I'm pushing. You know what I'm saying? When I pull up to her house, I realize, damn, I'm on E. You know what I'm saying? But I pull up around about like 7 p.m., 6, 7 p.m., whatever the case may be. Go in her house, kick it with her, whatever the case may be. I end up falling asleep around like 2 a.m.-ish. You know what I mean? She wakes me up. The stepmom wakes me up. Tell me that I had to leave, you know what I'm saying? I know the rule. I'm like, dang, you know, my fault. But my eyes are burning. I'm disoriented. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking disoriented. I don't really remember much getting to the car. I just know I'm in the car and I'm tired as shit. And I know I got a 30-minute hike back to the crib. So I'm like, all right, boom. Cut the car on. Start heading, voyaging on to the crib. You know what I mean? I'm on the interstate. Now, another thing about Indy, we got this big-ass curve. It's a 70 East curve. They call it, old niggas used to call it Dead Man's Curve or some shit like that. It's a big-ass curve. That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm pushing. I get around this curve. I cannot over-exaggerate. The curve is fucking huge. So I'm going around this curve, and the stinking Lincoln started coughing. That bitch just, I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong with, so a lot of things are going through my mind. Fuck, something's wrong with my mother's car while I'm driving it, no matter if it's my fault or not. It's my fault. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like, ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. If anything go wrong with this car while I'm in the car, I did it. Wasn't nothing wrong with it before. It's me. I know this, and I'm petrified of my mother at this time. Not now. I'm grown. I'll box my mom. Boom. I wouldn't box my mom. I don't think. Boom. So, you know what I mean? Perfect song for this. So I say, it's that bitch started coughing. That bitch running out of life. You know what I'm saying? So when I get over to the little emergency shoulder, whatever the case may be, I'm about a mile, maybe a mile and a half away from the nearest exit. I'm sitting there, I'm trying to start him back up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this car. Then I have an epiphany. My dumb ass forgot to get gas. What the fuck is wrong with me? I ran out of gas. All right, I can't freak out. I got like $40 to my name. I'm like, all right, how my problem solving kicks in. Now, mind you, it's like February. Let me paint the picture for you. It's like February. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's a brick outside. It's like 9 degrees. I got on cargo shorts, Chucks, with no socks, a fucking Letterman jacket, and a t-shirt. I'm freezing. I am not built for this weather right now. Because my hypothesis is I don't have to dress for the winter because I'm going in and out of places. That was always my thing, you know. So I'm outside for maybe 15 seconds, you know what I mean? I don't need to put on no coat, no pants, all that shit for that, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. Horrible idea today. So I have to walk about a mile and a half on the inside of the interstate to get off the interstate. I got like $40.12 to my name. Why am I so particular? Because I was traumatized by the story. That's why I remember the exact $40.12 in my Chase account. Fuck Chase, by the way. Boom.
I got Chase.
Fuck Chase. So I walk off the little exit, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big downward spiral. I want to say it's not the Keystone exit, it's a rural exit, whatever the case may be. I'm walking down that bit. It is freezing. There's snow on the ground. I cannot feel my toes. Walking down this exit, whatever the case may be, and then you go around this bend and there's a gas station, which looks like White Castle, all fucking Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. It looks like the safe haven. I'm like, all right, I get here, boom, I'm gonna be great. Walking up, Grand Am pull up real slow. Now, if you know anything about cars, sometimes the cars will tell you about the person that's in the fucking vehicle. A Grand Am ain't really what you want to see creeping up on the side of you and like at 3 in the morning. Remember, it's 3 in the morning. Pitch black outside, snow on the ground is freezing. I'm walking. You pull up real slow. I'm like, I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. This is how it's going to end. This is my fault. I fucked this up. My bad. Pull up real slow. Then you roll the window down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's a how can I explain, cuz? He looked like, he looked like Flight Reacts. He looked just like Flight Reacts, matter of fact. I don't know if you don't know who Flight Reacts is, Google him. The nigga looked just like Flight Reacts, but with like a buffer neck. Like, yeah, like, you know, just kind of like, he was kind of stocky, but he looked like Flight Reacts. Bunch of tattoos, had on a big ass pelly coat that weighed like 66 pounds. You know what I mean? He leaning over the car like this. And all this is what I see in a nigga. Hey, you need some help, bro? It's cold, my nigga. Yes, I would like some help. I would like some help, my guy. Thank you. Hop in the Grand Am. It smell like a pee in that bitch. Nothing but weed. Swish your guts on the floor. I don't give a fuck who am I to judge. I'm walking in the middle of the night. I don't give a fuck about none of that. So, we drive into the gas station. The gas station maybe it was probably like a 5-minute walk. But a minute drive, you know what I'm saying? So boom, he pulled me up, whatever the case may be, I walk in that bitch. Remember, I got $40.12 in my account. I pull up to that bit, I get into go to the website. I'm over thankful. Good looking, man, I swear to God, like, I give you like $10 in gas. So like, I got $40.12, I can't offer much. But I'm trying, because I'm really, 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 really happy that he's helping, you know what I mean? Boom. Pull up to the gas station, I go with that bitch, and I remember my dog at the counter was like, I asked him if he had a little gas can. He's like, yeah, over there. The gas can was $22.
What?
$22 fucking dollars. I got $40.12. The gas can is $22. I'm like, hey. And it's not that big. It's like a gallon. It ain't even like, you know, it ain't even huge. I'm like, you motherfuckers is getting off. You know what I mean? Y'all, y'all out of line. Anyway, I buy the gas can. I only can afford like a gallon of gas. I can afford like maybe 2-3 gallons of gas. and still giving dude 10, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. But I only put a gallon in the thing. Boom, fill it up, whatever the case may be. It's one of those little tricky top motherfuckers that you can't really. Damn, that was gay. Okay, so you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of like do like some trickery. This looks so crazy. You gotta do like some type of trickery and like. My first video ain't going so well. Boom! So you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't easy. It ain't just pouring. It's like an anti-spill cap or whatever the case may be. That shit crazy. Boom. So he drives me back. Now mind you, he has to go around, go on the interstate at a different space, and then to pull up behind my car, he has to get up on a certain place, go around the curb. It's actually a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like over thankful. You know what I mean? Boom. Pulls up to the back of my car. I go put the shit in there, put the little gas can in my shit, whatever the case may be, blah, blah, blah. Car still don't start. I'm like, I think I need a jump. Now, that's what it looks like now, that I need a jump. So I go back to fucking, we're gonna just call dog Reggie. I go back to Reggie's car. I'm like, yo, dog, you know what I'm saying? I need a jump. You think you can, you know? He's like, come around, you know? I said, car, something, just come sit in the car. I go sit in the car, boom. I noticed that when I sit in the car, he locked the doors. I'm like, that's cool. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever case maybe I said, I'm like, yeah, man, I think I need a jump, you know what I'm saying? What, you think you can pull around and jump? Like, man, I'm telling you, I get paid, I'm selling it. I'm like, man, I get paid, bro, I swear to God, like, give me your number, I'll take care of you. And I mean every word of it, because he really didn't have to be doing any of this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know, boom. And then like, it's like, you can tell he ain't listening to me, because he's sitting back all cool, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm talking to him, he ain't really budging, he's just sitting back. He let me finish talking, then cuz just, look, this is what I see. Cuz just look over at me real smooth with his hand on the wheel, and he was like, I don't got no problem with helping you, bro, but you know what I'm saying? You got to do something for me. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, I was like, the gas can was $22. I spent like $6 trying to get me, you know, when I said I spent like $3, $4 trying to get me a gallon of gas, and I'm telling you, I get paid this Friday, whatever the case may be, and he was like, I ain't talking money, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, all you gotta do, really, like, you know what I'm saying? After this, I help to do whatever it is you need me to do, bro. Just pull it out and let me suck that motherfucker. Let me show you what this mouth do.
What?
I laugh, cause I'm like, there's no fucking way he like just said that to me, right? There's no way he just said. I'm like, hey, nigga, you fucking crazy. You don't mean that shit, cuz. You know what I'm saying? I was driving, you know what I'm saying, and I saw you walking, you know what I'm saying? People wouldn't really know this type of shit about me, but I like thick niggas. I saw how big your back was and everything like that, you know what I mean? I was on my way to do some whole other bullshit, but I saw you and I felt like,
Oh no.
now I realize he's serious. I'm just looking down at the ground, I'm like, nah. Now mind you, he's still talking in my ear. He's like, I just really know. He's car salesing the fuck out of this idea of letting him suck my meat. He is car salesing. I don't know if you've ever been in the Grand Dam before, but when they lock the door, the little thing that hangs up and the little, you know, you can pull it in. That motherfucker, his like went into the car. It was like a trap, so I couldn't. Listen, gang. I swear to God, that's exactly how it happened. So I'm plotting my escape. He's still talking, and I'm just like, I'm overcome with so many emotions because I'm like, he's dead serious. He's like, all you gotta do is lean that seat back and let me show you what this mouth do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Like, he really like, he used the words, let me show you what this mouth do. And I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, I'm like, and at the time I had an iPhone 5C, it was yellow. Why it was yellow, I don't know. And me and my girlfriend was on the front of my wallpaper. And my phone like lit up on some random shit. You just see me and her. I think it was her checking to see if I was if I had made it home. You see her on the front of my phone. The nigga looks at my phone and says, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I see you got a girl and everything. I had a girl too and a daughter and all that. Nobody got to know about none of this. Just like, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Let me show you what this mouth do. I'm telling you to be quick. This shit fire, I'm telling you. Like, and I'm like,
Oh my god.
nah, this is not going down like this. So I just keep saying no, and I can't, I can't, what the fuck, no. I'm like, bro, just let me out the car, I just get it however I gotta get it, or whatever the case may be, but just not like that, motherfucker, not like that. That is not, I'm not about to let you violate me for your AAA assistance. So now I'm thinking, the whole time this nigga been thinking about how he finna free me. It was all, I'm sitting in the car still, I can't unlock the door because the thing is in the car. I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy. I'm about to get raped. Because like, I noticed he got a Glock. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still a hood nigga, whatever the case might be. He just bootylicious. The nigga just really want to, like, give me gas. So he's still talking. I'm like, nah, bro, just let me out of the car. Now I'm getting mad. Fun fact about me, whenever I get mad, like some people I know, I cry. So now I'm so mad that like these steam and tears are coming down because I can't just hit the nigga and beat him up and get like, he's gonna shoot me. Alright, boom. Now I'm plotting my escape. I'm just like, please, just like, you know, let me out of the car, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really into that type of deal, whatever the case may be. Boom, boom, boom. He's like, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It'll be fast. It'll be before you even know it. Ain't nobody gotta know about nothing. Now I'm ready to die. I've decided that today I'm gonna die, and this is how I'm gonna die, by trying to get raped by a homo thug. This is how it's gonna happen. I look at him in his soul and I say, I want you to zoom in on my face. This is how I looked at him. I said, I'm not letting you suck my dick. Let me out of this rusty ass Pontiac. You get quiet. Reluctantly hits the little unlock button. I get out the car fast as fuck. I ain't never got out of a car. I ain't never got out of a car so fast in my life. I swear. So I hop out, whatever the case may be, boom. Now I'm like, I'm so fucking mad. Because 1, I'm still stuck. 2, it's still cold. 3, he just tried to rape me. 4, why didn't I just get gas? So I'm sitting outside the car, I'm about to walk back to my car. He blows my bump, and he rolled down his window. I'm thinking this is the time where he's gonna be like, oh, I'm just bullshitting with you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. This nigga says to me, hey man, ain't nobody gonna help you out here, man. You young, black as dark. You look like a hood nigga. Ain't nobody gonna help you, bro. You sure you don't? I said, nah, bro, I'm good. All you have to do is let me suck that motherfucker. And mash off. I'm like, there's no way this just happened the way I think it just happened. Fast forward, I'm outside for a good like 10 more minutes. The thought of frostbite on my toes have now creeped into my mind. The car was all leather, so like once you like run out of gas and shit like that, the car is freezing too. It ain't no heat or nothing like that, and it's just, I'm sitting in the car. I got so frustrated, I remember getting out the car and I got in the middle of the interstate and did this. Cop cars, everybody's passing me. It's only 4 a.m., so there's a car every like 25 seconds, but that motherfucker's shooting by me. I got in the middle of 70 East and did one of these SOS joints. A big truck ended up stopping or whatever the case may be. It was a dude, ex-Army vet, black man. Shout out you, man, for saving me. He had AAA. I tried to tell him what happened. He was like, oh, young fella, you keep all your fantasy stories to yourself. His AAA person ended up giving me a job. I went home, got home about 9 a.m. Now, I think y'all forgot that I'm fucking scared of my mom, so I can't even tell my mom what happened. So I'm just, like, nothing happened. I went in there and I was like, no, I fell asleep over my girlfriend's house, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, you know, as long as you was back before I had to go to work, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. And I just had to live with that. Fast forward 2 weeks later, I go to AutoZone because the car had like a power steering problem. Pull up in the parking lot. Guess who I see? Fucking Reggie. Reggie outside, he got a fucking Burberry hat on. He putting his daughter into the car. And then he got a girl, I see his daughter, I'm just thinking, how many niggas has he rolled down on and they left? He got,